day of Respawn Aim Fire's Ring Fit with RAF. This is our 60-day check-in to see how all your favorite little boys have done with their exercises.
God damn it.
We have a few people joining us live today. I'm Chad Michael Innes. We've got Dallas. I was going to say Dallas DePardo, but you're not Dallas, but you're Dallas Smith. We've got Trevor Bettis, Joel Campo63. I can't not say your whole Twitter handle, Joel.
I'm all right with that.
We've got two people not joining us. They are in absentia, Matt and Holden, but you'll never know the difference because obviously we chose the perfect lookalikes for them, as you can see on the screen. And we also will be splicing in their responses where they would normally talk. So it's going to be like it never happened. This one, I'm going to set the stage by allowing us all to have a lot of excuses. Holden's not here, so we're going to blame it on Holden. Holden, we left last time, our 30-day check-in. We were at varying states of doing good with this, sticking to it. And Holden said, I'm going to set a reminder every single week. And he said it on the show. He set his reminder to remind
I
every
watched
single
him do
week.
it.
Yeah. And he said, I'm going to have Siri remind me to remind everyone else to just post in the channel. Have you worked out with Ring Fit? We got one of those about 2 days after we recorded it the first time. So today's probably going to be less of a success story than we've heard last time from a lot of us. However, who knows? I haven't talked at length with any of these gentlemen yet, so they could surprise us. I'm gonna take a little speaking pillow right now. We'll make this little cup our speaking pillow. I'm gonna go first and say that I have picked up in the last 30 days. I have picked up that RingCon and turned on Ring Fit Adventure one time.
Whoa.
But that doesn't mean I haven't worked out, y'all.
But that's not the point of this, Chad.
I know. But listen, hear me out.
We are here to talk about CrossFit.
Matt introduced me to the challenges. And I finally went in, found the challenges. One day I was like, oh my God, these are all awesome. And I had already been doing the build my own workout. I was done with Adventure. Adventure bored me, but the challenges intrigued me. I was like, oh, I can just beat Matt's score. And then I went in there and in one day beat all of Matt's scores. I was like, cool. Now what do I do?
So your excuse for not doing it is because you beat Matt's ass so bad, you just didn't feel like you needed to.
No.
That's what I'm
So
getting
here's
from
the
this.
thing. I just got bored with the game. But I've used that RingCon almost every single day. But I just do different things now. When I'm playing Destiny, true story, I said, I'm going to play Destiny, and for the first half hour that I'm playing, anytime there's a load screen, I'm just going to be doing reps of chest press, overhead press, the bicep side thing, and I'll just be doing that while it's loading. In 30 minutes of play, I worked out for 16 minutes. That's a Destiny 2 diss right there. No, so that's what I do now. Like, if there are opportunities where I'm for work, I'm waiting for a video to upload. I'm like, cool. While that one's uploading, I will do some chest presses. I'll do some whatever the back presses. And so I'm using the RingCon and the exercises that Ring Fit told me, but I'm just kind of plugging it into my lifestyle more as strength training. And then I've now changed my kind of daily habit to be, I'm going on more walks. Every single morning almost starts with a walk, sometimes a run if I'm feeling snaky. I don't know why snaky is the appropriate
Snakes
one, but
don't
that's the right word. I guarantee it.
That's
You're going to love the way you look.
nope.
Men's Warehouse. Did you guys know Warehouse is spelled W-E-A-R?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, I know, because I found that out when I binged watched Warehouse 13. Anywho.
Crazy. So I'm actually I'm staying active. I am using what I learned in RingCon and continuing to use in Ring Fit. I'm continuing to use the RingCon, but I think I'm done with the game. I don't care anymore about the adventure. I didn't care about tracking the statistics that way. I'm just tracking my workout through my Apple Watch like normal. But it is paying off in a positive way. And I just went back and looked at my start pictures. I took pictures before we started this, and then I'm going to take them again at 90 days. And I was like, damn, yeah, I'm seeing a little bit more definition. I can see my chest peckies going a little bit more, my pectoralis majoris masks up there. So I'm seeing progress, and I'm enjoying it. I've been sick the last week and a half, so it's been a little less. But that's it. That's all my excuses. Who would like to go next? I'm gonna call on Dallas.
Yeah, so I have another failure story for everyone. I've failed miserably. I have not turned on the Ring Fit. Actually, I haven't even turned on my Switch, so maybe that's a little positive. Like, at least I'm not just playing video games on my Switch and not working out. But I'm playing a lot of PlayStation, so whatever.
You're getting lots
But I gotta
of
take
dubs
your
over there.
advice. I play too much Call of Duty, and there's so much time in between matches, especially when I die like right off the rip, where I could be doing some kind of exercise. I should grab that Ring Fit and start doing shit. When I was younger, I used to do that. I used to do push-ups and sit-ups in between rounds of Call of Duty all the time, but I can't do that shit anymore. So yeah, that's. I think what what my goal is right now is. I talked a little bit last time about how we're remodeling the bathroom and trying to move my daughter upstairs. Once we get her upstairs and I'm able to take down the temporary room, I'm bringing it in a not elliptical exercise bike that my in-laws gave us. That's sitting in my garage right now, which we don't have room for right now. But once I open up that downstairs, there'll be plenty of room for it. And I think I'm going to sit on that thing every night and play whatever I'm playing. Unless it's Call of Duty, I'm a little sweaty playing that, so I can't really just ride that bike. But if we're playing like Avengers or Destiny or anything like that, I think I'm gonna hit the bike while I'm playing.
My cousin years ago fixed his laptop to his exercise bike and made it so he could only play the MMOs he was in if he was biking at the same time. He dropped a lot of weight in a very unhealthy manner, which really made him look at how much time he was spending on those MMOs.
Well, that's the thing. If I'm sitting on my couch for fucking 3 to 4 hours at least every night, probably even more, to be honest. If I could at least spend half of that time on a bike, I'd probably be in good shape after a while. The one good thing, though, is at least the last week and a half, I've been walking daily with my son because he's been like a nightmare to get to nap during the day. And it's mostly because he's like cooped up in the house and he's not getting as much exercise as he should. So exercising him, helping me exercise, getting him to sleep, which is nice. Other than that, I don't know if I went on vacation before or after the last time we met, but I did some hiking while I was on vacation, which like really proved to me that I'm a fat asshole and I need to work out. So that was tough. Doing a little hiking up there, it was tough. So yeah,
So it
I
sounds
need
like
to
you've
be
got a
more
lot of
motivated.
motivation to like. You've spent the last 30
I'm
days
procrastinating.
figuring out why you need to spend the next 30 days
Right.
getting your ass
So,
in the gear. All right.
I was telling you guys earlier, on Thursday we got movers coming, so that's gonna put this this transfer of her upstairs in motion for sure. So hopefully, I'm guessing by the end of the month, beginning of October, I'll be good to go. Be exercising daily. We'll see.
All right. We're going to take a moment and hear from Holden. Holden, tell us all about yours. Beep, boop, bop, bop, beep, boop, boop, bop. That was the transition noise. I'm going to do it in post.
Hello, Respawning Fire, the Ring Fit Club, or whatever we call ourselves. What do we call ourselves? That's a good question. I'm here with my Shouting Out into the Void t-shirt, because everyone should support them. And I'm here to tell you about my Ring Fit adventure journey. Let me show you guys a quick little thing here of what I've been dealing with Ring Fit. As you can see in the living room, it's a little hard to do Ring Fit. So I haven't been, and it's been like this for weeks now. It's been fantastic. Really enjoying it. It's cozy, as you can see. There's a couch that I actually can't use. And the TV, which is usually right there, it's not. So that's been fun. And instead I've been going for lots of walks, meaning when I have the drive to go for a walk, I do it. And it's been kind of nice. The walks are not as brutal as Ring Fit Adventure can be. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I do really want to get back into Ring Fit just because I want to get back into a habit, because it's kind of hard to maintain our routine when the house is being uplifted. So yeah, I guess I'll keep it up once I can. Sorry I couldn't be there with you all this time. Bye.
Oh my God, Holden, that's fascinating. That's so crazy.
Amazing
I cannot
editing.
believe that you did that with such aplomb. Excellent. Glad to hear it, or upset to hear it.
Yeah,
depending
that
on
thing
your response.
he said he does with the ring con when he's not playing the game is wild.
Yes.
I don't know why you would do
Insane.
that.
You won't believe it. Number
I mean,
5 will blow
I
your
felt
mind.
like it was a little risque, but I might try it.
Definitely not with the windows open though.
Yeah, no. Don't
remember
want
that episode of The
the neighbors
Office?
hearing that.
You remember that episode of The Office where Craig Robinson's character, he's like, you know what, I'm feeling so good. Why don't we just knock out a couple of these different reaction shots while we're here? Just put the camera. Wow, I cannot believe the thing that he or she said really came back to get them in that way. That's you, Joel. That's what you just did. And because you did that so well, Joel, tell us about what your last 30 days have looked like.
All right, so the last 30 days, I started out really strong. I played almost every day during the week for like 2 weeks straight. I think I was telling you guys about how I did a diet bet before while doing it, where I had to lose like 4% of my body weight to win, and then we split the pool. So I did it again after that past one. It started immediately after, and I successfully did that. So that's kind of why I was working out for those 2 weeks. And then, man, I fell off hard as soon as I like finished that diet bet. Like I successfully did it, and I just stopped playing for the past 2 weeks essentially. But that doesn't mean I haven't been doing anything. Like I don't think I've gained weight since stopping playing, because like I've just been going on more walks. Like during lunch, like me and my girlfriend will take my dog for like a super long walk for like an hour and stuff like that. So I don't know. I've just been enjoying the outside more lately. Like the other day I took my dog for a walk by myself, and I like started running a bit. So that's good, especially because like with my knee, I haven't really been running at all since I got surgery in January. So yeah, but she's still a puppy, so she doesn't run well at all. Like we run like maybe a block, and then she turns around and starts biting my shorts because she like doesn't know what's going on. But yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely getting back into it again. Like I played it today during lunch because I was like, I might as well do it today since we're recording the podcast. And I went back into adventure mode when I played today, mainly because I feel like that's easier than going straight into like either the custom workouts or like the pre-made ones. And I found that like the 2 weeks I did play, I really enjoyed like the pre-made workouts they have, where it's like, you want to do upper body, here's an upper body, whole set. And I found that those exhaust the shit out of you if you do like 2 or 3 of them at one time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely think I'll get back into those. Honestly, I don't know how long the adventure mode is, because I feel like I've put a lot of time into it, and I don't even know how far I am from the end.
I feel like when it came out, I heard that it takes you like 8 or 10 months. If you do like 5 days a week and you do like half of a world a day or something like that, it takes you almost a whole year to get through the entire thing.
Oh shit!
That's insane.
Yeah.
Because
boring.
because the adventure mode I don't think is very fun.
No, it's terrible.
Like
not.
I just want, like, it's fun at first, but I just wanted to get through it so that like I can say I got through it.
Right, but if it's 8 months, I don't think so.
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that in adventure mode you like unlock like exercises along the way, I feel like that really could take away from somebody who's trying to, use this as their only form of exercise, which is essentially what I did for a few months there. Because like once I started doing the like pre-workout sets, I discovered so many more exercises that like I had never done in the game or even done at all before. That was just working out different parts of my body and stretches and stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get back into it this coming 30 days. I'm going to make Holden proud. Hopefully we can get Holden to actually like ping us in that Discord once or twice a week, just so we hold ourselves accountable for doing something.
Somebody set a reminder on their phone right now to remind Holden every week to remind us to work out.
I'll do it. I'll set it to remind Holden to remind us.
But yeah, going back to what Chad was saying about using the ring con like when you're loading in Destiny and stuff, that's like a really good idea. I should start doing that, because I know for a while, like when I used to play Fortnite a few years ago, I would like between matches, like if I, like if we didn't come in a certain place, I was like, all right, I'll do 10 push-ups, something like that, or like
No punishment.
in Halo, like if our team lost, I would do 10 push-ups. But then, like, you just get fucking exhausted because I suck at video games. But, yeah, I don't know. Overall, excited to get back into it for sure. Definitely going to avoid adventure mode probably. I just did it today, like I said, because I feel like it's easier than doing anything else. And it's just an easy way to get back into working out, I guess.
I haven't
I
even
tend
tried
to
anything
use-
besides the adventure mode, so I should
Oh,
give
yeah.
that a look. Maybe I'll enjoy it.
Do it.
I mean,
I
you'll
used to use
probably
adventure mode just
hate
as like
it,
yeah, you-
but you'll enjoy it more, I guess, in the long
It's not
run.
as boring.
All right, I have it. Remind Holden to remind us. Set.
Perfect. I used to use adventure mode whenever I needed, like, I find it's a little bit more cardio because you're running from spot to spot and all that kind of stuff, and you're doing, like, the squats to go on the swings. And so I used to use that more of, like, a cardio focus, but then if I want just more, like, strength training stuff, then I would do the build your own custom workout. And Joel's right. Like, if you do, like, 2 of those, it only takes, like, 20 minutes total, but you're spent.
Yeah. One other thing I want to add is my wife just signed us up for HelloFresh. So I don't know
Oh,
if
are
that's
you
like a
also not
healthy-
sponsored by HelloFresh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, all my podcasts that I run. Yep. So hopefully that'll help with my diet at least, like, because I mean that's probably my biggest issue. Well, my biggest issue is I love Mountain Dew.
Dude, MDZ.
He's a
I have
real
fallen in love with
gamer.
Mountain Dew Zero.
Yeah, I can't, dude. I can't fuck with that shit, man.
You know,
I don't know.
I just don't like Mountain Dew in general. Like
I don't
like
either.
Baja
Mountain Dew is
Blast.
disgusting. All
You
Mountain
like
Dews
Baja
are gross.
Blast or you don't?
I like Baja Blast, but I
Have you
don't
ever
like.
Have you had Voltage?
No, that sounds intense. In that, like, my piss is gonna be brown.
Well, it's not. It's like a blue raspberry flavored kind, I guess.
Oh,
I
is that
forgot
like the Walmart one?
what-
I know that there's some that are like only sold at certain stores.
I get at Stop Shop, so I don't know, but it's banging, man. It's so fucking. It's like. It's so good, man. Like once it's like I feel like it's my spinach. Like if I'm Popeye, and that's what's like I take a sip of that shit, and I'm like, ah, my muscles get all like. Ah. But I don't know. I can't kick it, and that's my biggest issue is soda. Without that.
That's the biggest thing. Like if you're drinking that soda full of sugar multiple times a day, like that's
I have at least 2 glasses a day.
2 glasses.
How big of a glass are we talking?
Just an 8-ounce glass, I guess, like a regular drinking, a 12-ounce, maybe. I'm not
Maybe
sure.
maybe it's 45.
I don't know. It's a tub of it. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, no, it's just a regular like drinking glass size. But I usually have
Pulls out a DOS boot, like normal drinking cup size.
I have one at lunch
Just
and
a
one at
beer
dinner.
bong?
So
Yeah.
but I drink water the rest of the day.
Proud of you.
Thanks, man.
Trevor, tell us about your journey the last 30 days.
Let me get the speaking pillow. Okay, so let's see. I've actually done it once a week since we talked. I did the setup challenges or the quick play or whatever. I can't remember which one it's called. I just click it when I'm drowsy in the morning. And that's really been working for me, but I get what Chad and Joel are saying, where it's like, it's getting kind of just boring, where it's like, all right, it's the same mini game. With like at the beginning of it, I was like, oh, I really want to get this because I can gamify working out, and that sounds really cool. Except I forgot that if you're gonna gamify something, it's gonna be repetitive, and that repetitiveness needs to be fun. Like
Sure,
I play Destiny because the shooting's fun, not because I hate it.
I play this game because
So-
I hate it.
Yeah. So that's like it's I really like working out with the ring. Like that is hands down my favorite part of this whole game setup and whatnot. Is it feels good to use. It feels good to do the resistance and whatnot, and you come out of it just feeling like you got the shit beat out of you, but in a good way. So what I like the idea that you're talking about, Chad, with the doing it during the loading screens. But I'll be honest, I thought of something. Sometimes my coffee table's real close to my couch, and I can put my legs up, and I'm like, I could just put a ring fit in there and just squeeze it while I'm playing. Just do
There
the
you go.
80s, like video. What was the thing? What was the
Thigh Master.
Thigh Master. I'll make the ring fit my Thigh Master. But I might try doing that. Because like adventure mode, like I was saying, was like it was really cool at the beginning, or Joel said it, and I think I wanted to say it, but whatever. It was really cool at the beginning because it did just get you in there, and you were doing stuff, and you were fighting things, and you were getting new moves, and then it just started slowing that momentum, where it's like, oh, well, now there's not 4 dots on the map, there's 12. Oh, and there's a secret area, and you don't actually get anything from it, you just do it to do it. And I'm like, I want to learn new moves. I want to beat Drago instead of this very strange giant man that whooped my ass. So yeah, I've definitely fallen out of love with the game itself. I think it's a really cool idea, but it's missing something. Like something that there is at the beginning, it totally loses later on. And I was getting really excited again with the quick play and the challenges and stuff, but those also just started to get stale for me. I'm not, unlike y'all, I'm not getting out, I'm not walking around. The people in my area are like, what the fuck is a mask? So I don't fuck around out there. So yeah, right now that's the only extras I'm getting. So honestly, yeah, maybe while playing, I'm playing Avengers. That's got long load times too. I can get plenty of reps in there.
Yep.
So I might give that a shot. But I do want to say that I've already been thinking about in October I want to start doing. I want to do a healthy plan for a month. Maybe not the whole 30, but something close to that, and also upping the amount of exercise I'm doing. And I would like to integrate the ring into that, even if I'm not playing the game on the screen, finding some things that I can do every morning that at least get me going. So that's my plan for the next 30 days. I'm not giving up on the ring despite giving up on the cartridge, but we'll see what happens.
I love it. Yeah, the ring it's just it's a good workout at home tool.
Yeah,
and
it really
that's
is.
what drew me to this whole thing originally. Is just I can't believe the strength training workout I'm getting from this ring con, that it could do all these different things. So
yeah, exactly, because it's not heavy, it's not hard to store anywhere. I have it on a bookshelf. It's really nice to have.
Yeah, and my daughter likes to use it as a hula hoop. So
that's adorable.
Matt, tell us a little bit about your last 30 days.
All right, here's my update with Ring Fit. So I was doing Ring Fit, the last time we met, I was doing Ring Fit about 2 times a week. 2 to maybe 3 times a week. And then this last 30 days, not as much. Not as much, equaling about 0 times. I did not pick up Ring Fit once. It's kind of been trending in this direction. The first 30 days I was doing it 4 times a week, and then less, and then now not at all. But I stand by what I said in the last thing that when we got together, is that it really put a change in me for my lifestyle. So I still have been running, I've still been walking, I've been trying to meet my move goal every day on my Apple Watch, which I think I'm on my longest streak that I've ever been on, and I'm still every day it's continually growing that streak. So I've been trying to hit those numbers. I've been using the Lose It app, and I've been tracking my food. It's less about having to be very methodical about tracking my food, but it helps me better understand what exactly I'm putting in my body. So like I said last time, I'm not eating a complete trash goblin. I believe trash goblin is the word I used. I think I haven't totally given up on Ring Fit, although I'm not totally motivated to go back and use it because it kind of ran its course. I like the challenges still, and I want to go back in and beat every single one of Chad's records that he took from me. But I just don't find any specific value in it other than it's a good exercise, and I don't really I'm not excited to do it. I recently rehooked up my PSVR, and I've been playing Beat Saber at the Linkin Park music pack. So that's a great workout as well. Not as good as a true Ring Fit workout, but still good nonetheless. Good to get up and get active, especially when I've been back at work and working long days. Instead of doing a full-on workout, I'll be all right, well, I'll play Beat Saber for a little while, and that'll be good. As of last time, I was down, I think it was 12 pounds. I think by the time we recorded last time, I forget what I said exactly in the episode, but now I'm down 14 pounds, but that was, I think I lost the 2 right after we recorded last time, and so I've kind of plateaued. So that's kind of disappointing, so I got to kind of look at that and see how it can help me start losing again. and getting in better shape and things. So that's something I'm looking forward to. All of us just kind of like chatting back and forth between whether it's like Apple Watch notifications or in the Discord, which hasn't been as active as the previous 30 days. That's still very helpful because I still find myself accountable to you guys, which is super helpful for me in my fitness journey. So I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. I'm going to mix in, Ring Fit. Who knows? Like next week I could like have like a jolt of wanting to do a lot of Ring Fit and like level up my character. Maybe, probably not, but it could be. And like I will continue using Beat Saber as a supplement for it. And I'm just looking forward to closing this out strong. I'm getting married in less than a month, which is originally one of my goals was to look good in my tuxedo, and I'm already on my way to that. I definitely look way different than I do, physically, with just that 14 pounds, 2 months ago. So that was great. I probably could have started sooner in the pandemic to get there, but here I am. But it's been great, and so my fitness journey continues on.
No way,
Beep
Matt.
bop boop. I released a new single. It's called Feels Like Whatever
It
You
Feel.
Are. No,
Is it any good? I haven't listened to it yet.
Matt loves it,
did
but I
I
think it's
listen
just
to?
because he loves.
What
Vin Diesel.
is that? Even the him singing? Like,
Yeah,
what is
it's
that?
him.
Yeah, that's
It's
totally
him.
him singing.
I gotta watch. I gotta listen to
terrible,
that.
dude.
Watch the video. Watch the reveal, the Kelly Clarkson reveal video. Because him talking to Kelly Clarkson,
Is the best
I think,
part,
is
yeah.
better than his song.
I mean that sold me alone.
Well,
Oh my
when I
God.
saw the image of it and I heard a little bit of it, I was like, oh, he must have done this in like the 90s before he got
Right?
famous and somebody just found out about it again. And then they're like, revealed today. And I went, what?
Yeah. He's like, I haven't been on the set, so I made this song. Here you go.
You do.
Thank you, Matt. That's really inspiring.
Absolutely. He is my inspiration. He is
Oh,
the
Matt,
wind
you
beneath
also
my
use
wings.
the Ring Fit as a hula hoop? Oh, that's awesome.
But
That's
not in the way
impressive.
that we thought. I mean, I didn't see that coming. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
All right. So before we wrap up here, what's everyone's plan for the next 30 days? What Holden decided was not good enough was he was just like, yeah, I think I'll do, I don't know, a couple times a week. Well, he found that, well, I don't know what he said this time, but he said 2 times a week. He's like, I need to have more concrete goals. So like, what is your plan for the next 30 days? Are you going to do it more often per week? Are you going to do loading screen workouts? Like what's your next 30 days before we wrap up?
Good.
Okay. For me, I think I just want to do it more. Like I said, I fell off the past 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks I was going at it really hard, so I just want to get back to that level. And like, I don't necessarily want to keep playing the game, but I want to go on longer walks and stuff. Especially here in Chicago, it's going to get real gross out real soon. So definitely want to enjoy the
5 days for you guys.
yeah, it's 5 days ago maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I definitely want to enjoy the outside more while I got it to use as a tool. Maybe I'll save the Ring Fit stuff for when the snow comes, I guess. I don't know. We'll see.
I
Dallas,
want
what
to
are you
do. He's gonna.
I've decided Dallas is going before
Okay,
you.
you
and
know
we're
what?
committing to it.
I'll be over here. Turn off my mic.
I think I'm in the same boat as Joel. I think I'm going to try and enjoy the outdoors a little more with my son. Get him a little tuck it out every day, and hopefully I could burn some calories doing the same. And by the beginning of the month, hopefully I get that bike in here. Maybe I'll do the presses and ride the bike at the same time. Although I won't be able to play the game, so I don't know. We'll see.
It doesn't
But
matter.
yeah.
Just
Well, I'm saying I
don't-
won't be able to play Avengers, Ring Fit, and ride the bike at the same time.
You can get one of those like wheelchairs that you blow into the straw
Blow
and
into
it
the- oh, yeah.
controls things.
Controls the thing. Yeah, but that's the plan, is just get this bike in here and burn some calories on that fucker.
Trevor, what's your goal there?
That's fucking great.
Good, glad you asked.
Sure. Now you want to hear my plan.
So I'll tell you what my next 30
my
days
plan
looks
is
like.
I'm going
It's-
to do the loading screen workout and get sponsored by HelloFresh. That's my goal
There you
for
go.
the next 30 days, and we'll see how we do.
You got the podcast to get it done. Keep
I've got
pumping.
enough. I got enough podcasts to give them options. I'm like,
Right.
oh, you want to do the one about like donor conceived stuff? You want to do one about D&D? You want to do one about spooky shit? Let's go.
There you go.
HelloFresh sponsors this Sperm Bank Babies podcast.
Do you want to listen to my half sister and I talk about not knowing our dad? Sponsored by HelloFresh.
I love it. I'm liking. I've only been doing it for about the last week and a half, but I'm liking the intermittent. Just do the ring con whenever. This is now apparently ring con.
The dual shake weights.
Yeah.
Double fisting shake weights.
Yep. So I'm enjoying doing that during like load screens on games while I'm doing work. Like it's something I can do while I'm doing other things. So I don't feel like Joel, you mentioned you would do yours during your lunch break.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah, it's a great way to kind of integrate it into my day. But this I can do while I'm doing. I can do it on a call with people. And, so I'm going to continue doing that. And then I think like you guys, before it starts getting rainy and gross, I'm going to just do outdoor stuff. My sister and I hung a 30-foot rope from a tree out in the backyard, and we've been just like doing rope climbs and shit. So I'm going to do as much of that as I can before it gets gross here.
How'd you hang it?
I climbed up a ladder and then threw it over the tree and tied a little knot up there.
It's impressive.
Welcome to the 1920s Outdoor Activity Podcast, where we talk about a bunch of stuff you can do without technology.
Yeah. It's a pretty boring life.
You guys out there just like flipping tractor tires too?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they got a stick and a hoop too that they go down the lane
sledgehammer
with.
on a tractor tire. And then at the end, to cool down, we just kick a can. It's great.
That's our cool down, kicking the can.
Thanks everyone for joining us. We've got one more of these coming up in 30 more days. That is our 90-day check-in, and we'll see where we all kind of fall. This has been kind of a sad one, not gonna lie. It's not looking good.
No, the next one's gonna be good.
Around.
Yeah.
We all show up on screen. We're all just super skinny, but it turns out we just photoshopped all the video. Yeah, we succeeded! Yay!
All right,
It's all about how you
Trevor,
finish, Chad.
take us
We'll get it
out.
done.
Oh God, I've been doing the
Victory
challenge.
pose, squat, and scream.
Bow body.
Bow body.
Bow body.
Bow body.